Hello and welcome to my Hazbin Hotel reviews. I'll be talking about any weird Easter egg reference, sometimes you'll see in my Sona, giving my own opinions, leading us into episode 5, Dad Beat Dad. In it, Charlie's struggling, so calls up her kind of out of it dad, Lucifer. Shenanigans ensue. The episode begins with Vaggie wearing the same nightie as episode 2, and yes, she is sleeping in the same bed that Charlie does. Husk has a Garfield mug. Charlie's having a Charlie from Always Sunny moment, which is also what I feel like when I'm trying to just editing videos and recording them all and getting all the photos. Charlie's contacts includes Angel, but as well as Amon, a Gowisha, who's also the Grand Marquis of Hell, Azazel, not to be confused with Azrael. Azazel's a fallen angel. It's kind of cut up, but Belphegor, who's the Prince of Sloth. It's covered by Charlie's phone, but BA might be like Beelzebub. I like that all the Egg Boys have their own phones, apparently. Dad with the same duck picture from episode 1, and Kurorov, which is like a Welsh banshee. Charlie's not exactly close with her dad, and it's kind of awkward. We've seen Lucifer before, but it's our first time actually interacting with him and hearing his voice. Provided by Jeremy Jordan, who I know best as Varian in Tangled the series. Lucifer is very different from what I was expecting, but I kind of like it. He's very over the top and cheerful, which explains Charlie, the big circus gimmick that has been all over the series, and also apparently he has a thing for ducks. On his walls we see photos of his family, including emo face Charlie. This photo at first I thought was Adam, but, enhance. It's Leviathan von Eldritch. The Prince of Envy, he has a big family and they'll probably be important in season 2. Given that his son is Charlie's ex and his daughter is Charlie's rival. It has somehow been 5 months since the last episode. It's okay to have filler, guys. Lou's ringtone for Charlie is the circus theme, the... We see a glow of the rings of hell in the background. Just like in the pilot, Nifty is fireproof. Lou arrives from wherever he lives, that's an hour away, and short, small, tiny, little guy, 5'5" is not average. You're short, small, little... This is our first time actually hearing the name of Kiki and Razzle Dazzle. Ironically, he calls Razzle Dazzle fun size because he's small. We have snacks, and these weird photos I'm thinking Alastor put up. Nifty's totally crushing on Lou because he's the ultimate bad boy. Lou doesn't recognize the bar because Alastor teleported it in during the pilot. Speaking about Al, he immediately hates Lou and even says his first hard swear word of fuck you. Lou is also not so happy with him. Especially with him touching his daughter like this. He's introduced to Vaggie for the first time, apparently.
This is Vaggie. She's my girlfriend.
Oh my golly, you like girls. So do I. We have so much in common. You put her there, Maggie.
A brief introduction to everyone else, which leads into the song Hell's Greatest Dad. It starts off with Lou bragging about his Yelp reviews. These puppets of Lou have red suits. Because if we look back at that Leviathan photo, Lou's wearing a red suit. I think this means that Charlie's wearing hand-me-downs. Should be Lou. Razzle Dazzle are lambs. We got a Power Ranger of Lou here, red, purple, yellow, black, white. Blink and you'll miss it, the transition of cards here do have Lou on them, and some of them have snakes, and one of them has like a feeder mask on. It quickly turns into a diss track towards Alastor, and then he joins into the song. None Alastor. He turns on the black light, similar to his reprise of You Have a Dream from the pilot. Nifty refers to Alastor as Sir. Remember, she is also chained just like Husk to Alastor.
You're like the child that I wish that I had. You almost call me Dad.
Some people thought this was an attempt to kill the ship between Alastor and Charlie. But you also gotta remember, Viv does know her fandom. So I think it's less of her trying to stomp out a ship and just trying to do something a little different. Especially given that I know a lot of people, even myself, thought originally they were going to go with the path that Alastor's trying to get Charlie, and Vaggie hates that love triangle BS. The devil got a golden fiddle, he went down to Georgia. Pure angelic powers! Found family's better. And then out of nowhere, mimzy arrives. Mimzy's a fake word invented by Lewis Carroll that's a blend between miserable and flimsy. She's a character that's been around for a while in development and now made even more of a short stack. In a 2017 development stream, Vizzy revealed that Mimzy would be revealed at a turning point in the season, and yes, this is it. So she hijacks the song to sing about how she has arrived, and she knew Alastor in life. She has a notable tattoo on her back, which might be Maman because M and like kind of a dollar sign. She does know about Husk and Nifty, but the others don't know, so she explains, much like the pilot, the story of Alastor, popping out of nowhere and taking down overlords, broadcasting their screaming. It's good that they're actually realizing that some people probably wouldn't have seen the pilot, especially because it's not included on Amazon Prime. Lou's kind of awkward about all this. Hotel shenanigans. Husk says that Mimzy sucks and she's gonna bring trouble, but Alastor doesn't care.
Big talk for someone who's also on a leash.
Wait, what? Alastor goes full demon and puts Husk in his place. Well, now I'm only thinking that there is a connection between him and Lilith being gone for 7 years. The balcony here, we can see Serpentius's blimp. And Lou is like, this is a nice hotel, but, sinners are the worst. And he gets proven right because a bunch of loan sharks, who we appreciate are all different designs from the ones seen in the last episode, are after Mimzy. Lou teleports everyone in, and Vaggie screams in Spanish. The smug face of Prince of Pride being proven right. Nifty's more concerned about the broken windows, so she collects the glass. So Alastor turns into Slender Man and deals with the sharks. Prince of Pride is prideful, and Alastor tells Mimzy to GTFO if not into Redeem. And the reason why Lou is so down about the hotel and the sinners is because he knows that heaven won't listen. Because, Lucifer. Which leads into the song more than anything. The song's about how he adores Charlie and will do anything for her. We get a flashback to baby Charlie and her music note robes. Lou's so into ducks because his angelic form is a duck, but Lou's always working, so he's kind of distant from his daughter. I kind of love this song. This might be my favorite song in the whole franchise. Just the visuals, emotion, everything that normally the show is really good at hits just so hard. We also see Lilith, who's wearing a similar dress to we know, but she also has a shadow face, even though we do know what she looks like. Whoops. But Charlie convinces Lou to get a meeting with the higher-ups of heaven. And she's bringing Vaggie, which he's not too thrilled with. There's a couple things that bother me about the episode, but overall I love it. The songs of the episode are just so good, damn! I like that they're doing something different with Alastor and Charlie's relationship. An episode shows the power of Alastor on others, reestablishing how scary he is, while also setting up that there's a higher power to him. I like that they didn't go with the big, scary, brooding, edgy Lord of Hell, Lucifer, we all thought he was going to be. Instead, they did something more silly with him. I just kind of love every scene that he's in. Mimzy just kind of comes out of nowhere, explains Alastor, and leaves. But even then, she's still a fun character when she's on screen. It's weird that we skipped 5 months already, but overall, I'll give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. Remember to smash that like button, share with your friends, comment your thoughts, and subscribe.